How to receive without feeling guilty. Breaking the mindset that blocks God's provision. Many believers struggle to receive not because God isn't giving, but because their mindset rejects what heaven releases. You see the problem and why you feel guilty. One, false humility, religious conditioning. You see, many were taught don't want too much, be content with little. But contentment, it limits limitation. And the truth is, false humility rejects what God wants to give. Now, every good gift comes from God. We know this. And He also gives us abundant life and wants us to step into that. You see, you think you are being humble, but you are actually resisting God. How about two? Unworthiness mindset. You see, I don't deserve this. Why would God bless me like this? These are some questions that we ask ourselves. Identify not aligned with sonship. You can't see yourself as son. You can't see yourself as a daughter of a king. We are heirs with Christ, already blessed. Come on. You don't receive based on worth. You receive based on covenant. How about three? The trauma around money or blessings. You see, when you grew up, or in my case, you grow up seeing lack, struggle, people judge for success, you associate increase with one pride. You associate increase with corruption. You associate increase with losing God. And it's not so. You see, what you saw growing up may be programming your rejection of overflow. There's also the fear of judgment. What will people think? You're shrinking to stay acceptable. No, not seeking to please men. And you can find reference to this in Galatians 1 verse 10. You see, the truth, God is a giver. This is who our God is. God's nature is generosity. God doesn't struggle to give. You struggle to receive. You see, Romans 8:32, He freely gives all things. Psalm 35:27, God delights in your prosperity. You see, if you feel guilty receiving, you misunderstand God's nature. Receiving is a spiritual skill. Many know how to pray, few know how to receive. If I decide that I'm going to give you something, and I'm going to say, offer you a trip to the Bahamas. I'm just using examples here. Or I'm going to wire you $2 million. If you are not cultured and being in a place to accept what I may be offering, you may start to second guess, start to doubt, and start to connect me with so many different things that are not truthful, but simply because of the wrong mindset and how you were brought up. You see, receiving requires faith, receiving requires alignment, receiving requires capacity. You see, Jesus never apologized for provision. He multiplied food. He accepted expensive oil, Mary's offering. Come on. You see, St. John 12:3-8 spoke about Judas criticized what Jesus accepted. And in this, people with scarcity mindset will judge your abundance. Haven't you been in that situation before? Or felt as if you are being judged before you even exit the room? You see, the real block is internal resistance. You reject what you can't sustain mentally. If your mind is small, you're sabotaging a big blessing. Now, the opportunities come, you delay, you doubt, or you self sabotage. Guilt is a signal of misalignment, not with God, but with your belief system. You see, you believe receiving is wrong, and that has to change. Now, you feel safer in lack. Why? Lack is familiar. You feel safer in lack because increase feels uncomfortable. Hmm. Your comfort zone can become your prison. How do you go about receiving without guilt? Just some questions you may have. First, renew your identity. You must know who you are. You are not a beggar. You are a son. You are a daughter. Consider the story of the prodigal son. The son struggled to receive after returning. Ah, I want you to make this bold declaration. I am a receiver because I am a son. I am a receiver. I am a daughter.